You think digital means forever. You think because your photos live on a phone or a laptop or a cloud that they're safe. I need to tell you something that might be a little uncomfortable to hear because photographs you think are protected are the ones that are most likely to disappear. I understand why you might believe this. And honestly, the technology companies have spent billions of dollars to make sure that you do. Digital feels permanent because it's invisible. There's no physical thing to degrade, no paper to yellow, no album to leave on the shelf and forget. Your photos are just there whenever you want them, a tap or a swipe away. It feels like the most secure way to preserve something because there's nothing to lose, except there is. And that's the truth that I want to talk to you about today. I have been preserving people's stories for over 34 years. And in that time, I have watched entire generations' photographic history vanish quietly. Not in a fire, not in a flood, but in upgrades. The photos that lived on your flip phone, they're gone. The files that you burned on a CD in 2005 are on a disk that most laptops can't read anymore. The hard drive that you trusted in 2012 is in a drawer right now. And if you plugged it in, there's a real chance it wouldn't even mount to your computer. The hard drives don't last forever. They spin, they degrade, they fail. And when they do, they take everything with them. Here's what nobody tells you about digital storage. It's not preservation, it's postponement. You're not saving those images, you're delaying the moment you lose them. Every format becomes obsolete. Every device gets replaced. Every cloud storage is one corporate decision away from shutting down or changing its terms. And every single time you upgrade your phone, you know some photos don't make the trip. And the sad thing is you don't even notice it until one day you're looking for that one specific picture, the one of your daughter's third birthday, and it's just not there. Now, think about the oldest photograph in your family. Maybe it's of your grandmother when she was a young woman. Maybe it's of your parents' wedding day. Or maybe it's just a black and white print of people that you've never met before, but you recognize the photo has been in your family for longer than you've been alive. That photograph is 30, 50, 80 years old. Nobody had to nobody had to update it. Nobody had to migrate it to a new format. Nobody had to pay a subscription to keep it accessible. It just existed on paper, in a frame or in a box, and it waited for you. That's the power of a physical print. It doesn't need a device. It doesn't need a password. It doesn't need a compatible operating system. It just needs to exist, and it will outlast every piece of technology you own. The irony is that we abandoned print because we thought digitals were the safer route. But prints have already proven that they can survive a century or more. Your JPEG hasn't even proven they can survive a phone upgrade. I have seen the moment that it hits someone. They're sitting in a consultation, and I mentioned that the families that I work with received printed work, not just files. And I can see the resistance, the same resistance I'm sure some of you feel right now. I just want the digital files. I can print them myself. And I nod because I used to say the same thing too. And I understand the logic, even though I know the outcome. But when I ask them one simple question, I ask them to name the last digital photo they actually printed, not planned to print, not intended to print, but actually printed and held in their hands, put it in a frame or an album. And the room goes quiet because honest answer is almost always the same. It's been years. And even then, it was probably one image, maybe two. And the rest are still waiting on a hard drive for a day that keeps getting pushed back. That's the truth nobody wants to face. The digital file is not a photograph. It's a promise to eventually make one. And most of the time, that promise gets broken. A print exists. It doesn't wait for you to get around to it. It doesn't need you to remember where it's stored. It's already there, already real, already doing the one thing a photograph is meant to do, which is to be seen. Here's what I would like you to do. Go through your phone and find one photograph that matters. And this week, actually, please print it. Not save it for later, not add it to a wish list, but print it, hold it, and put it somewhere where you'll see it every single day. Because if it matters enough to keep it, it matters enough to exist somewhere other than a device that you'll replace in 2 years. I'll see you next Tuesday.